Got any twos? Hey guys, it's Andrew with Brick Solid Brands, and yes, most of our content is focused on design, social media, and digital advertising, but from time to time we like to highlight our friends and clients who are doing some awesome stuff in the community. And today's guest has your Saturday night plans, so stick around. Hey guys, we have a great guest with you today. We have Miranda Hogg with St. Joseph Orphanage. She's here to talk about her Monte Carlo event this weekend. Hey Miranda, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, I'm doing good. So tell me a little bit about your role with St. Joseph.
I'm on the YP board. We called it LEAD. YP is for Young Professional, and LEAD means Leaders for Education, Advocacy, and Development. So the organizational board of St. Joseph Orphanage had put us together as a young professional group to just kind of increase the amount of volunteerism and fundraising and also exposure to different age groups of St. Joseph Orphanage.
And you're the president of that board?
Yes, I'm the president.
Excellent, awesome. So what do you do for a living?
I'm a lawyer at a bank.
A lawyer, wow. How do you have time how'd you get involved with St. Joseph?
Well, I also graduated from Notre Dame, and I follow the club Facebook page, and on there was a posting from a board member from St. Joseph that said they're looking for young professionals to start this young professional board, and I had been looking for a organization to get involved with that helped at-risk children, and so it's kind of a perfect thing. I met with them. Their mission aligns with the things that I'm interested in, and also it was exciting because it was a brand new group, get to be some part of something new. So really just from a Facebook post. Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Awesome. So you when you guys got involved, that was you kind of started that right away, and is that when you started the Monte Carlo, or was there other events already happening in place, or tell me how the event came about?
The first thing we wanted to tackle was a event with the kids. So we did that first. Actually, it was a Cinco de Mayo party for them. But then the next thing that we really wanted to get together was a fundraiser, because that was one of the things that we were tasked with doing. And it kind of started, we just were talking about like, what are things that 25 to 40, early 40-year-olds would want to do. And I, for years, have had this idea of having a prom, like with my friends. And so I kind of mentioned, like, maybe we should have a prom, like that would be kind of fun. And so everyone's like, yeah, that sounds really cool. And one of the other guys who was originally on the board said, what about if we do like gaming tables and have like a Monte Carlo theme where we have gambling as well? Because my big thing was, it's nice to get dressed up and go dancing. We don't get to do that as 25 to 45-year-olds anymore. We don't have school dances. We kind of went with the Monte Carlo theme with the gaming, and then we kind of developed from there. So we knew we wanted to have alcohol at the event, and then the games, and we definitely needed music and the ability to have some dancing. So that's kind of how it originated the first year.
Yeah, that's awesome. We, you say alcohol, gambling, no kids. It's like a win-win-win. Like, we've partnered with you guys and sponsored and donated the graphics for the last 3 years. So it's a wonderful time. Tell us about the other sponsors that you guys have helping you guys out this year.
Well, first, thank you for your donation of your time and the materials. Your marketing materials are fantastic. It's beautiful. We get complimented on them all the time. They were more than we could have expected. And so they've been great. And you work really timely with us. And I often ask you last minute, hey, I need this, and you turn it around. So we really appreciate that.
No problem. I'm happy to be a part of it.
As far as other sponsorships, we have about 13 other sponsorships, and we have 4 tiers of sponsors. They go from, we use the casino theme. So Royal Flush is the highest sponsor, and Aces High is the lowest sponsorship. Our Royal Flush sponsorship this year is the Loring Group, but all of our sponsors can be found on the website, on our Facebook post, and I think maybe you might post them here with this video.
Yeah, I'll tag them in the description above. So tell me,
we're really appreciative. Without that sponsorship money, we would not be able to put on this event, and we would not be able to have some revenue and profit for the kids of St. Joe.
Absolutely. And so the people that have never been to an event before, tell me, this isn't your run-of-the-mill, church festival where you go in high-low kind of thing. This is full out, casino without being inside of a casino. So for somebody that's never been to the event before, kind of give a little play-by-play of what they kind of could expect on Saturday night.
So first off, you start with valet parking. We have valet. The event is hosted at the sanctuary, which I really like that we've been able to use that venue. It's an old church, and it's a nonprofit, and the funds that we use at the venue go towards that community. So I feel like it's doubly good to use that, but it's a beautiful space. The attire is cocktail attire, like I said earlier. It's nice to be able to get dressed up. So men wear anything from suits to just sports coats, to some just wear khakis and a button down or a polo. So it's really whatever you want to dress up like, or maybe your wife wants you to dress up like. And then the women typically wear like a cocktail dress, and so that's what you get there. The valet, you register, and you're given some chips initially so that you can gamble. We have blackjack, roulette, and craps. And then it's open bar. We have the best bartenders around. They're very entertaining. They're very fast, and they're very good at what they do. And then we have heavy appetizers. So this year our heavy appetizers are going to be provided by Lucius Q, Pompilios, and Aladdin's, and Nothing But Cakes. And several of them have donated or at least deeply discounted the food, which I think is really good. So we'll have sliders, toasted ravioli, meatball, little mini bundt cakes, some falafel, and diwali. So that's really good food. And then you can gamble at the tables. So we have several blackjack tables. We'll have several craps and roulette. And it's low pressure because people aren't spending tons of money. The dealers are fun. They tell you what to do. Because gambling for money is not really quite legal, we don't gamble for money. You just have the chips, which can then be turned into raffle tickets. We do offer some raffle baskets. We have about 16 of them this year. And then this year we added a VIP experience. So they're sold out now, but you could have bought an additional upgrade for your ticket to get into an exclusive raffle for a big Arctic cooler of alcohol and beer. And then also you would get concierge food and drink service. So if you don't want to leave the blackjack table, someone would bring you your food and drink all night. There's music, and there's a space for dancing, which my husband loves to be the dance coordinator. I feel like he always brings the crowd with dancing. But so we have all that. We have split the pot.
What you said before is one of the reasons why I love this event is that there's no pressure. So, everybody they walk into a casino and they see the craps table and they're like, man, that looks so cool, but I have no idea how to play craps. For me personally, I use this event specifically to learn how to play these games, without real money on the line, because, you go to a casino and you try to play craps and you don't know how to play it, people get, upset. So
Right.
Exactly what you said, no pressure. You come, there's plenty of alcohol, you learn how to play events, or you learn how to play the games. And then instead of winning the money, you win raffle chance tickets where you can go and, put it in the raffle, the tickets for the raffle to get, whatever basket it is. The fundraiser, you're raising all these funds, where does the money go? It goes to the kids of St. Joseph, but could you elaborate on anything?
Yeah, so for the services that they receive. So I think something that's interesting to know about SJO is that there are no orphanages left in the U.S. And so it's not really an orphanage, but it does provide safe haven and services for children who've experienced some sort of trauma, abuse, or neglect. But one of the places that they have is the CSU, and basically it takes in kids who have had a significant event and they need some place to be, and they house them there. They provide education, food, services, and so I know that it costs over $300 a day for one kid to stay there. And so any money that we raise for this goes to services like that. SJO also offers education for all the grades on their campus by LaSalle. And so it helps with that. Behavioral health services, mental health services, people who come in and see the services there. So we're supporting all of that. I think that's the value. You know, every dollar that we make at this event goes towards serving those kind of kids.
That's awesome. And we'll wrap this up here soon. So, you know, if people are interested in going to the event this weekend, where can they go to find out more information or buy tickets, or even, you know, say they already have plans on Saturday, you know, where can they go if they just want to donate, you know, and get involved that way?
I think the best way to find the Monte Carlo link is to just Google St. Joseph Orphanage Monte Carlo. It pulls up our link for the event. You can, if you want to go to the event, you can buy the tickets. If you can't go to the event, there's a spot there that you can just donate money to St. Joe's. If you're on Facebook and there's a Facebook event out there, you can find that. You should follow the St. Joseph Orphanage Facebook page. I think that would be a good way to get information. SJO always needs volunteers for different things. So even if it's not this event, it's something else that you could do. Or
we'll find the link to the event and we'll put it in the comments below. Miranda, thank you so much for your time. Guys, it has been like January lasted a year. I haven't seen the sun in like 5 days. You guys are looking for something to do this weekend. It's a chance to get dressed up, to have fun with your friends, alcohol, everything for a good cause. So guys, I hope you guys to see you guys out. Thanks so much for your time, Miranda.
You're welcome. Thank you. Bye.
Yeah.